Good evening, everybody, and welcome into Amherst High School for this regional quarterfinal matchup between the visiting Eagles of Northland Pines and the home team, the Falcons of Amherst. I'm Jack Rosicki. To my right, Katie Leckton here on Zaleski Sports, covering this 7 versus 10 matchup. It's going to be a good one. We are looking forward to it, and hopefully so are you. Let's talk about these two teams and get right into the tail of the tape. As you see on our screen, you got the Northland Pines Eagles. They're 6-18 overall with a 2-10 conference record over in the Great Northern Conference. They're coached by Jocelyn Halsey. On the other side, the Amherst Falcons 8-16 overall, 5-9 in the Central Wisconsin East. And their head coach, Adam Miller, on his first year of the season, getting a 7 seed in these playoffs. And coming into both these teams actually have lost 4 of their last 5 games. So they're not playing the greatest basketball. The most recent one we're talking about for the Northland Pines Eagles, they faced Antigo back on the 21st, so about 4 days ago. They won that one in a tight one, 51-46. Other than that, they lost their last 4 before that. On the other side, Bonduelle was the most recent game for the Falcons. They lost 63-16. That was back on Thursday. Was not a great one. They picked up a win, though, on the 14th. That's their most recent win against WIAA Fremont at home on this floor. They won that one 36-23. You got Northland Pines over by Eagle River. It's about a 2-hour drive for them, so they had to travel quite some ways to get here. As we see, again, this 7-10 matchup, the winner will go on to face Freedom over at their place, which is going to be a tall task, to say the least. You got a couple stars on each side. For the Amherst Falcons, their leading scorer this season, the sophomore Allie Wiersba. She averages 11 points per game, 7 rebounds, and has 24 assists overall. And something to keep in mind, she can steal the basketball. She's got 58 on the season. She likes to hop in front of those bounce passes, and hopefully we see it here tonight if you're an Amherst Falcon fan. They also got Olivia Davis, the senior. She averages 9 on the year, 6 rebounds, has 18 assists, and then she also has 36 steals. Amherst girls basketball team likes to steal the ball, but one weakness they have is turning over the ball. It's been a tough time this season handling the full court press, but I'm sure Coach Adam Miller has them prepared for this playoff game. The stars on the other side for the Eagles, you got Vienna Clement. She averages 12 points per game on 3 rebounds, has 18 assists, 48 steals for her. And also Riley Darr, who averages 7-5 and has 40 assists, leading the team overall. Again, it's going to be a good one here at Amherst High School. No better place to watch some playoff sports. We're going to take a break and listen to our great sponsors. Be back after the national anthem and get this thing tipped away. You're watching Amherst playoff basketball, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email us now. Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
After a couple years of this, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That's where Midstate Technical College comes in. Got a passion for helping people? Maybe you like cars. Are you into science? Are you good with computers? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. Stop getting by and level up today.
And that concludes our national anthem. We are back here at Amherst High School as we are about ready for tip-off. Set for 7 o'clock. It looks like we're pacing right on time. As we hear about the starters of each side, we'll start with the Eagles. Starting at point guard, the senior number 3, Vienna Clement. The sophomore number 11, Riley Darr. The junior number 12, Ryan Darr. The sophomore number 15, Natalie Cohn. And then the sophomore, number 20, Candace Brost. On the other side, you've got the Amherst Falcons, got 4 seniors and 1 sophomore in the starting lineup. You've got the senior, number 4, Haley Portman. Another senior, number 5, Miley Filtz. The sophomore, number 10, Lexi Wiersba. The senior, number 12, Maddie Lusick. And another senior, number 30, Olivia Davis. People still making their way in here to the gymnasium. Student section looking a little wimpy over there, but hopefully as the game goes on, more players I would think the boys basketball team would show. See if they make their way in. They've got a game on Thursday against Iowa Scandinavia. That'll be covered here on Zaleski Sports. They got a 10 seed in the playoffs. We are here for this one. We got plenty of other games going on Zaleski Sports, plenty of other girls basketball playoff games in the first round, and boys hockey. We thank you for joining us here for this one. Tipping is going to be the sophomore Lexi Wiersba and the sophomore Candace Brost, and the Falcons win the tip. We are underway. Amherst likes to go fast pace. It's been an up and down season for the Falcons. But as of recent, even though the losses are stacking up, they look a lot sharper offensively. Davis kicks to the corner. This shot is open for Filtz, and it bounces in. Miley Filtz is on the board for her first bucket. 2-0 Falcons. Looks like a full court press from Adam Miller's squad. With the ball on the wing there on the far side, that's number 3, Vienna Clement. Leading scorer on the season. She's a scoring threat. Trapping on the wing are the Falcons. Clement tries to get to the corner, kind of a tie-up, and that's going to be a jump ball. It looks like, I was going to say Amherst was acting like they were going to get the ball, but they did win the tip, so it will be the Eagles' ball. Inbounding it over there, that's Riley Darr. Gets it over to Dar now, right back to her. Clement now just kind of swinging it around. We'll see if the Northland Pines team is ready for this zone, and that's a tough shot with some nice deflection. I believe Wiersma got a piece of that. Nothing there for Clement right away. And there are a couple boys basketball players here in attendance. Wiersma over to Lusick now up top. Lexi Wiersma, the star on this team, just a sophomore. Phenomenal basketball player. Averages 11 on the season. Lusick for three now. That one rims out. Olivia Davis trying to get the offensive rebound, but can't. Northland Pines wants to push. Crossing the timeline. That's Dar. Clement now picks up her dribble. Wiersma all over the place. Another bad pass. That's a foul called on the ground. I'd like to thank Hoff Favor Real Estate, your local realtor, born and raised in Amherst. That's Brett Favor. You can place your trust in his knowledge of the market. Whether buying, selling, or just curious about real estate values, reach out to Brett Favor with Keller Williams of Stevens Point. Just going to go up top, and the shot is up. Little runner will squeak out. Davis the rebound. Brost couldn't get that one to go. Wiersma going to give it up to Davis. Davis off the glass and in. The senior is on the board. She averages 7 this season, and a bad pass leads to a turnover. Amherst bringing that press. Haven't done it much all year, but it is playoff time now, and Coach Miller knows that. Moving in around up top. Portman gets it over to Phillips. Now it's Wiersma. The short jumper is in. Lexi Wiersma has her first field goal. 6-0 Amherst. This one is up in the air. Kind of a jump ball, and guess who ends up with it? Over to Lusick in the corner. Picking up that steal was Wiersma. She's going to give it down low now. Portman, the layup, and a timeout for the Eagles. Nice start, and Coach Miller is fired up. We're going to take a break. It's an early large lead for Amherst. We'll be back after a few words from our sponsors.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in Auto Select. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, Auto Select will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At Auto Select, you're good to go.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Amherst Family Foods continues to serve the community as a full-service grocery store with fresh, local produce, and so much more. With hot food selection, dairy, frozen foods, produce, fresh fruits, and veggies. Get your groceries at Amherst Family Foods. So a tremendous opening first few minutes for the Amherst Falcons. 4 different scores, 8-0. Portman, Filtz, Wiersma, and Davis, all with a field goal. 3 turnovers already for Northland Pines. And another one there. Can't handle the pass, and dribbling it out was Riley Dar. The Eagles a little bit frustrated by this full court press. Picking up that steal earlier was Wiersma. I mentioned she leads the team in steals with 58. Make it 59 now. Phil's going to go over to Lusick now. Davis going to work her way in and give it up. Back to her now. She's going baseline. Draws a double team, gets it to Lusick. Lusick kicks it to Wiersma. Wiersma releases the 3. A bit deep. Clement now wants to push. Nice crossover. Eagles still trying to get on the board. About 4 minutes in, the little baseline runner is short, and the long rebound goes to Filtz. Nothing offensively for Northland Pines so far. Not really close on any shot. Down low now, and a foul's called into the game for the first time is number 32, Ivy Bulk. Bulk draws the foul and will get 2 shots at the line. Ivy Bulk, a 37% free throw shooter. First one is going to bounce off, no good. Colgan Water specializes in all your water softener, drinking, and filtration systems. You can count on Colgan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. And the second one is going to bounce off. 0 for 2 from the line for Bulk. Typically, it's Holly Singer as the sixth girl off the bench, as that little floater won't go. But Singer is out with an injury, so it's Bulk to come off first. Trying to go down low, it's a bad pass. Turnover from Filtz. Into the game for the first time. I was going to mention a substitution for Northland Pines, but they have yet to make one. This one's dribbled off, and ooh, close call, but it'll stay with the Eagles. Inbounding and underneath here. Trying to go baseline, nothing there though. Brost gonna go back up top to Clement. And a bad pass, Wiersma another steal. She wants to go all the way with the right hand, too much. Now losing it, and Davis puts it up, and she's fouled. The Eagles are all over the place dribbling the basketball here so far. Still looking for their first field goal. Over 4.5 in. Olivia Davis' first free throw is nothing but net there. She shoots it at a 62% rate. Second best on the team, behind Presley Voss at 66. And the second one falls for Davis. She's got 4. She's got the most free throws by over double of anyone else on the team. Eagles get it across there. Still look a little discombobulated offensively. Trying to find an open shot. This one a good look, but it's way short. Offensive rebound putback is an air ball. Weirs with a rebound. Riley Darr let that jumper go. And now it's Davis driving. Little baseline runner is no good. 10-0 Amherst. This zone that Amherst is bringing is not playing in the Eagles' favor. This tough shot from way beyond, nothing but an air ball for Vienna Clement. Don't see much of that from her. Again, the leading scorer on the team this season with 13. Back into the game, Haley Portman, as the senior Lusick will get a breather. Amherst looking sharp on both ends so far. Chris pass. Swing it to the corner now. Portman passes it up. That's actually Phil's. And now it's Portman up top. Amherst just swinging around looking for something to open up. Davis kind of looking for Bolt down low. Both Davis and Bulk in the paint. Now Wiersba's going to drive with the right hand and finishes. Lexi Wiersba with a nice sweeping move. She's now got 4. This one's loose. Diving for it. Still on the ground. It goes out. It'll stay with the Eagles. Vienna Clement 0 for 3 from the field. Working it around over to Darr on the wing. She's double teamed. Still in that zone. Trying to figure it out. This one's poked. It's out of bounds. It's on the line and a turnover. I don't know if our camera caught that. Sully Perkins fired up. Make that the 5th turnover for the Eagles. Coach Halsey got to find an answer for this zone that Coach Miller has brought, and the press. No answers yet. Lusick with it towards the wing. Going down low to Bulk. This one poked around. Lusick gathers now, swinging it around. Here goes Davis. Amherst looking very smooth offensively. Going down low, Bulk. She kicks it back out to Davis. Davis with the jumper. That's a bit deep. Nothing but air. Loose one, and it's going to be a travel. Kind of walking with it was Riley Darr, and she'll give it right back to Amherst. Getting a breather is going to be Ivy Bulk, and Miley Filtz will check back in. Starters on the floor for Amherst. Down low to Wiersba. Nice feed inside. Lexi Wiersba has got 6 now. Amherst dominating here in the first half. Down low, this one's poked around in. A foul is called against Davis. She doesn't know how. That's going to be the 2nd team foul and the 2nd personal against Davis. Been a problem all season long, Davis in foul trouble. She's got 2 in the first half. See what Coach Miller decides with the remaining 10 and a half. Baseline double teamed, in some trouble back up top. It's Clement who drives in the floater, too much. Offensive rebound, and again with the left. No part of the rim. Phils has got it up top after her rebound. Northland Pines has absolutely nothing working. Up top, Portman with it, kind of loses it, but gets it back. Amherst just swinging around. This one's deflected and out of bounds. Nice hands there by Darr. Bulk back into the game for Davis. So Davis will sit with those 2 fouls. Stevens Point Amherst carries a rich fly fishing tradition thanks to our natural cold streams and fishing environment. Fly Outfitters proud to help carry this tradition as your local go-to for fly fishing gear. They got everything, apparel, classes. Learn more at falllineoutfitters.com. Over in the corner, it's Phils. Down low to Bulk. Bulk is chopped at, and she's fouled on a reach-in. That one will go against number 11, Riley Darr. 3rd team foul, and quick breather for Davis. She'll check right back in. Going to go up top. This one's deflected in the air, fought for, and a turnover. Eagles have got it. That's Darr with it up top. Clement still scoreless, and so are the Eagles. Just about halfway in this first half. Bounce pass. This is an open look. It's way short, though. Rebound is loose, and Portman will snatch it up. Another miss for Northland Pines. Over in the corner, Wiersba with it. She drives. It's kind of bumped. No foul, though. Davis now with it up top. Nice bounce pass inside, and the foul's called. How about the feed from Phils? And Wiersba will go to the stripe for 2.
Fouls on number 20, Cadence Gross. That's her 2nd, team 4.
Wiersba to the free throw line, 47% on the year. First one will slip off. Great things are happening at the Tomorrow River School District. Join the Falcon family. Are you ready to fly with us? That's Tomorrow River School District. Phil's tried to sub out, but the official wanted to clarify. And she'll make her way in. Bulk will check back in. Second one is short for Wiersbo for 2. And a bad pass into the game for the first time is number 24, Tatum Mayer. And she turns it over immediately. Make that the 7th turnover for the Eagles so far. Davis with it up top. Gonna hand it off over to the corner, Lusick. The efficiency is very nice from Amherst. Just moving it around with no hesitation, and a bad pass. Spoke too soon there. Steal for Clement. She dives her way in. Almost could have called a travel there. This jump shot is up in the air, and another air ball. Offensive rebound for Clement, though. This one is a foul call against Wiersbo. That's going to be her first personal and the 3rd on the Falcons. Dar going to inbound it here. Screening across are the Eagles. Not much there. This bounce pass swarmed by the Falcons. Tough shot and a foul's called. And is that going to be on Davis? It's going to be her 3rd. It will be against Bulk. So that'll be her first. And to the free throw line is number 15, Natalie Cohn. Cohn averaging just under 7 points this season. First free throw is no good. She shoots a free throw at 55%. Doesn't waste much time letting it fly. Second one is good. And Northland Pines is on the board. 14-1. Wiersbo crosses timeline, takes her time over to Lusick. Now it's Portman. Nice bounce pass inside. Bulk takes on 2 defenders but leaves it short with the left hand. Can Northland Pines get their first field goal? Over to the corner to Clement. She's double teamed. Still no answers. And a travel up top. Riley Dar frustrated. Another turnover. And a timeout for Coach Miller, and the Falcons will do the same. It's an early large lead for the Falcons over the Eagles. We're going to take a break and be back. You're watching Amherst Basketball, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
And we return to Amherst High School here for this 10 versus 7 matchup, as Amherst has a comfortable 13-point lead with about 7.5 remaining in the first half. It's been contributions everywhere and a bad pass down low. That one will go against, I believe, number 15, Natalie Cohn. And it's going to be the 5th team foul. Trying to go down low to Davis. Lusick with it. She's double teamed. It looks like the Eagles come out in a little bit of a zone. Down low to Bulk. Bulk, too much off the glass. Good look there. This one's out of bounds. Nice try by Davis. Stays with the Eagles, though. Here's this one, and it's going to be stolen by Bulk. Trying to go down low. Nothing there for Mayer. See if Amherst can respond to this little 3-2 zone that the Eagles have got. just kind of dissecting it, looking it over right now. Is Wiersba up top in the Falcons. Bulk towards that corner. Here's Wiersba, nice bounce pass over to Lusick. Lusick, the three-point specialist on this team. Down low, Davis. Now Davis turns around, nice spin move, and it's in for Olivia Davis. Crafty for Davis, she's got 6 now. Over to the corner. Swarming defense still from Amherst. Clement will launch a deep 3. This one's no good. Another offensive rebound. And it goes out of bounds after 2 offensive rebounds. Stays with Northland Pines. Honestly, plenty of offensive rebounds for the Eagles, but it's mainly because their shots are so off. They're either an air ball or a long rebound, and it's kind of just a scrummish for the ball. Up top, this 3 is up. No good. And nice rebound for Wiersba. As Dar couldn't get that one to go. She's still scoreless. Over to the corner. Portman back up top to Filtz. Down low, Wiersba now. Wiersba, go to Davis. Davis with the left hand, and it's in. Another nice spin move from the senior. She leads all scorers with 8. Largest lead of the game for Amherst. Skip pass over to the wing. Right back to Clement. This one's tipped and out of bounds. Wow. The Falcons looking like the far superior team on both ends of the court. Up top with it. Diving in now into a double team. Another bad pass almost stolen. Over to the wing. Clement's going to launch a deep 3. This one rattles out. Fought for the rebound. It saved, but Lusick will grab it. Filtz has got it up top. Portman on the wing now. Still looking for Davis down low. Kind of a lob pass down low to her, and she's fouled. Davis clapping. She is liking what they're going to defensively against her. She's getting everything she wants. And they're going to say that's on the ground. Not shooting for Davis. The 6th team foul against Northland Pines. The next one will be 1-1. This crowd not in favor of that call. Going down low now to Wiersba. Wiersba, turnaround little jumper is no good. Here's Dar with it now. She bounce passes it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Northland Pines. Bulk will check back in for Davis. Looks like Amherst is really sticking to that 6-girl rotation. Here's Clement, again averaging 13 on the year. Has yet to score. Nice pump fake now. Going to go down low with it. This one's a tie-up and a jump ball. Wiersba is just flying all over the place in the top of that zone. Nothing there in the tie-up between Wiersba and Meyer. About 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Amherst cruising so far. Going down low, tough pass, but it ends up to Lusick. Lusick, too much off the glass. Offensive rebound, Bulk. She puts it in. The height of Amherst is playing a factor here tonight. Plenty of points scored in the paint between Davis, Bulk, and Wiersba. Clement, nothing there. Another pass is deflected. Stays with the Eagles. Top of that zone now, that's Phil's. Over to the corner. Another bad pass, risky. Picking up the dribble over to the wing. It's Clement for 3 now. Again, she's short. Make that 0 for 5 from beyond the arc for her. Here's Portman giving it up. Over to the corner, it's Fields trying to go down low. Bulk, nice feed inside to Bulk. Everything clicking offensively for Amherst. And another timeout for the Eagles and Coach Halsey. Questions that need to be answered for Northland Pines. Largely 22-1, under 3 to play in the first half. We'll take a break and be back after this.
In every department at Dull Auto, you'll find people who've been in the industry for decades. Sales staff with a deep knowledge, not just of cars, but how to build relationships. A service team who always double checks each other's work. Dozens of people you may never meet who've been working for years to make buying and servicing a car feel fast and easy. In over 100 years at Dull Auto, we've learned to value experience. After working with our team, you'll value our experience too. Dull Auto, simple.
We are back again. Jack Rosicki with Katie Lechten here. I'd like to thank our friends at JG Plumbing for all your residential or commercial plumbing needs. Your local Amana dealer. You can always trust in JG to get it fixed and get off your mind. That's JG Plumbing in Amherst. So Northland Pines with 0 field goals in this first half. Only point coming from the free throw line. This 3 is up, and it's way short. Offensive rebound, Clement. Dar and Clement both cannot get it going. The leading scorers on this team. Nice cut there over to Dar. Dar, this open look for 3. Way off. Davis, the rebound. Northland Pines in a blender. Davis on the wing, kind of leaving her wide open. Going down low to Wiersma. Wiersma spins and puts it in. A clinic. This is a sight to see for the Amherst fan base. Clement and Northland Pines have no idea what to do. This jump shot, again, way off. Offensive rebound fought for up top. Dar over to Clement. Clement, her 6-3, again off. And Davis gets the rebound. Amherst taking their time, staying poised. Not letting this lead get to their head. Over in the corner, it's Phils. Just going to keep trying to go down low. It's out of bounds. Stays with Amherst. It's working perfectly, going to Wiersma, Bulk, and Davis with the lack of the height of the Eagles. This pass is deflected, and it'll go out off of Lusick, actually. Nice tip by Clement. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. Roofing, siding, windows, and doors. Ridgetop Exteriors has got you covered. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com. 4 team fouls for Amherst, so a couple to give before Northland Pines gets to the free throw line. And speaking of, that'll be a reach in. That'll be on Davis. That's going to be her 3rd personal, so she'll take a seat, most likely for the rest of the first half. And Presley Voss will check in for the first time for the Falcons. Up top to Dar. Here's Clement, 0 for 6 from 3 so far. Again, this one's back iron, tipped around. Wiersma's going to run it. She's got Phils, who stops and maybe took one too many steps, travel. How about the conditioning of the Amherst girls? Wiersma, Lusick, and Phils playing the majority of this half. Under a minute remaining. Here's Clement, kind of forcing a tough jump shot. Front rim, no good. Offensive rebound, put back foul. Riley Dar with the left, and she'll go to the stripe for 2 shots. Only storage serving the Amherst area, offering extra large units for business, boats, RVs, or an extra garage. Secure, affordable, and open 24/7. Visit us online to reserve your space today. Riley Dar, 58% free throw shooter. First one is no good. Not many fans making the trip from Northland Pines here on the far side of the gymnasium. And the second one is up and off to the left. 0 for 2. We'll see if Wiersba and the Falcons want to hold up for their last shot with under half a minute remaining. Here's Bulk going down low to Voss. Voss will kick to the corner. As Coach Miller, I believe, yells, freeze it. Here's Phils. She's going to get double teamed. Just going to hand it off to Wiersba. Sophomore's been great so far. She's got 8. 1 second left. Lusick going to have to heave it up. And the buzzer sounds. That's going to do it for the first half. An absolute masterclass from the Amherst Falcons through 18 minutes. Domination, you can say, to its finest. 24-1 as the 7th seed leads the 10 seed. We're going to take a break and listen to our great sponsors. Be back shortly to recap the first half after this. You're watching Amherst Basketball, brought to you by Hoff Favor Realty.
It's hard to choose a new school. It's about academics, but also so much more. What does it mean to be a Falcon? Let me show you around. It means contributing to our communities and considering our role in making the world a better place. Asking good questions so we can understand the complexities of the world around us. Creating positive relationships across our differences so that we can hear others and be heard. Solving problems as a team with both creativity and resilience. Figuring out who we are and identifying the small decisions we make every day to become who we want to be. So what do you think? Are you ready to fly?
Watch the game change, yeah.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
ZaleskiSports.com has leveled up. Go to ZaleskiSports.com and choose your favorite schools for easy navigation. From the homepage, choose your school to see team records, upcoming schedules, and past results. Use the video icon to launch the next broadcast. Use the arrow icon to watch any previous broadcast. See the full weekly schedule too. Level up at ZaleskiSports.com.
And we are back here on Zaleski Sports. Again, Jack Rosicki with Katie Leckton covering the first round of the playoffs here as the 10 seed Northland Pines Eagles trail the number 7 seed Amherst Falcons 24-1. The Falcons in complete control of this game. Again, this is the regional quarterfinal game. The winner of this will take a trip over to Freedom and take on the 1 seed. That'll be on Friday, the 28th. And to talk about this one, it's been the paint scoring for Amherst that is working so well on top of defensively that zone that Coach Adam Miller has brought out here tonight. Northland Pines has absolutely no answers, 0 field goals. Have you ever seen that in a game? 0 field goals in the first half. That is astonishing, truly. Coach Miller drawing up the full court press after a make, and then the zone on the other end has been just working perfectly. The only point for the Eagles has been Natalie Cohn from the free throw line. The team is 1 for 6 at the stripe. Falcons, on the other hand, got the scoring down low from Lexi Wiersba. She's got 8. Olivia Davis has got 8. Ivy Bulk with 4. and Filtz and Portman both with a basket of their own. That totals up to 24. The Falcons average 32 points per game. On the other side, Northland Pines 37 points per game. So if you do the math there, Northland Pines just a bit short on the pace for 37 with 1 point in the first half. And Amherst really blowing their average out the water. Really have looked amazing moving the ball around. I mean, the scoring, the passing inside, swinging it around the perimeter, and just waiting for something to open up between Wiersba and Davis down low. Even Wiersba with that nice spin move. Davis with the left a couple of times going off the glass and in. It's been a clinic so far for the Falcons. If you're considering a career in fabrication or welding, consider dropping off a resume at Legacy Steel. This brand new addition to Amherst community located in the Amherst Business Park. That's Legacy Steel, proud supporter of the Amherst Falcons. We'll talk about a couple other games that are going on here on Zaleski Sports. We'll stick in the girls basketball playoffs section as we've got over at Pacelli, them taking on the 15 seed Port Edwards. Pacelli the 2 seed. That one is a similar score, 34-5 at half. So the Cardinals taking care of business over there. Antigo at Green Bay. That's the 8 versus 9 seed. Got a good one ending close to the first half being over. Antigo winning that one in a tight one, 20-18. Got a couple hockey games as well. And then our last girls basketball game is Columbus Catholic against Tri-County. Columbus Catholic dominating in that one as well. That score is at 33-2. 33-2, wow. So a couple of blowouts, which is pretty usual, I would say, for the first round between the lower seeds and the high seed games. But this one, typically 7-10 is a little bit more of a fight. But Northland Pines has no clue what to do offensively. Again, Clement, who averages 12 on the year, Riley Dar with 7 on the year. They are both scoreless and have 0 field goals made. This is something, truly. What a season it's been for Amherst. You know, if I were to show you a video, a couple of clips from the first or second game that Coach Miller had him on the floor, and then I showed you a couple videos, or this game in particular, it's like night and day. I mean, they haven't improved tremendously. And this is all without their 6th girl off the bench, Holly Singer. She's had a great season as well. She averages a couple of baskets a game. And they have really improved so well. Coach Miller doing a great job as his first year as head coach of this girls basketball program. Going over to the boys' side, you've got Coach Jarrett Davidson and his crew that's actually been playing a lot sharper lately. I believe they have won 2 of their last 4, if I'm not mistaken. And then they've got a huge conference rival game coming up in 2 days on Thursday. We'll cover that one. I'll be on the call for that one as well. And then after that, next week, it'll be playoffs. And they are taking on, as the 10 seed, 7 is Wrightstown over. That is the same conference, correct, as it's the Northeastern Conference. Yes, that's right. Shout out Katie for her conference knowledge. As Katie takes a bathroom break, we will let you do the same. We're going to go ahead and listen to our great sponsors, and then we're going to be back for the second half. 18 more minutes to go here in this 7-10 matchup of the playoffs. We'll be back after this.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance and repairs, Stevens Point knows you can always put your trust in AutoSelect. Keeping up with vehicle maintenance is often an inconvenience, but with locations on Highway 10 East and Church Street in Plover, AutoSelect will have you back on the road in no time. Enjoy their 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty, along with shuttle service and loaner vehicles for your convenience. Quality, dependable, automotive care experts you can trust in Stevens Point, Plover, and in Weston. At AutoSelect, you're good to go.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're, that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
Alrighty, we are back here for the second half of this girls playoff matchup between Northland Pines and Amherst. I still have yet to see Katie, so hopefully she's back here shortly so we can get some camera movement. I'm down a producer. A large lead. Scoreboard probably will be a bit frozen, but I'll keep up. And here we go. Northland Pines with it to start. Both squads having the same starters here, and this one goes out of bounds. Stays with Northland Pines. Clement kind of lost it. Went off of Phil's. I was saying those starters the same for both sides. Swinging it around. See if the Eagles have any answers. Amherst still in that zone with Wiersba and Phil's up top. Davis, Portman, and Lusick down low and picking up right where we left off, a steal for Wiersba. Portman on the wing here. Going up top to Lusick. Davis in the corner now. So Northland Pines staying in that zone, trying to force a couple turnovers and work their way into this game. Going over to Davis now with a feed from Weirs, but kind of runner through traffic and in for Davis. How about that play? Nice feed from Wiersba. Whistle blows and out of bounds, a turnover. Make that the 10th team turnover for Northland Pines. Nothing changing here. We apologize for the camera movement. Still just kind of reaching over here. Lusick trying to go to the corner. And it looks like Coach Miller is going to use a timeout. Didn't like the way that zone was working. And here comes Katie. We'll stay here as this 30-second timeout goes. Take advantage of the President's Day sale now through February 28th at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Buy 3 Goodyear tires, get the 4th one free, plus up to $180 in rebates on now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. How about that? You buy 3 tires, you get 1 free. I mean, if you get 3, you're going to need the 4th, right? Unless it's like a motorcycle or something. Or a bike. All right, we're back. Up top, Phil's with it. See what Coach Miller decided. Both teams with 3 timeouts remaining. No foul so far. In the corner, Portman passes up a wide open 3. Nice discipline there, though. Not want to force anything. Portman now baseline. Still just working it. Davis, nice bounce pass inside. The runner is in for Olivia Davis. She's now got 12. And this jumper right away is way short. Offensive rebound out to Clement. She passes up the shot. Crosses over, bounces up to Dar. Dar on the other side. Now this jump shot, again off. Northland Pines still looking for their first field goal, and there it is. In for the first time, Brost buries the jump shot. Northland Pines gonna need a lot more of those to get back into this one. This one is tipped out of bounds, stays with Amherst. No matter what your everyday life looks like, Fleet Farm has you covered. All the best prices guaranteed. Auto, pet, bird, farm snacks, and more. Fleet Farm has everything you need at the lowest prices. Gonna go down low Davis. This little hook shot from Davis is a bit too much. Weaving through traffic with the left hand. This one falls for Riley Dart. Boak will hop off the bench. Look to check in by the scores table. This one is tipped. Wiersba's got it in the corner. Gonna go to Davis, who is cutting. 1-2 inside. Olivia Davis picks up the phone on the 4-0 run from Northland Pines. She's got all 6 for the Falcons in the second half. 14 total. This one is stripped, but back to the Eagles it'll go. So the Eagles coming out with a little bit more energy. Couple made shots. Couple offensive boards. 30-5. This one is deflected. Clement now going to go 1-2, and that's a travel. She can just not get going. The senior, who's been phenomenal all season long, is being shut down by this Falcons defense. 0 points for the senior. Filtz now. Bounce pass over to Wiersba. To Portman. Portman's going to drive. Give it up. Should have taken it herself. She turns it over. Northland Pines on the run. Kind of flings it up, and a foul is called. Ryan Dar will go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Wiersba. Second personal and the first by either side here in this second half. Dar's first one is off to the right. Skeets Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats along with chicken, steaks, beef, all that good stuff. Seasonal favorites. It's all at Skeets Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Missing the free throw, but the offensive rebound. That's the one thing you can say Northland Pines is looking good in, is the offensive glass. Clement now is going to release the three. This one is buried. There is Clement with her first field goal, making it a 22-point game. Again, Northland Pines going to need plenty more of those. Clement all up in Wiersba's hill, but Wiersba kind of loses it, but then gets it back. Just going to reset up top over to Phils. Bounce pass over to Wiersba. The bench of the Eagles kind of getting fired up. Here's Wiersba inside taking on defenders, and a foul's called. Lexi Wiersba, who's got 8 in the game, looking for her first points of the second half. First one is up and off for Wiersba. International Bank of Amherst. They invite you to bank locally with all the amenities you'd expect from your local bank. Great rates and local friendly service with a smile. Put your trust in the International Bank of Amherst. And the second one is in for Wiersba. Again, averaging 11 on the season, 9 here tonight. Dar's gonna bring up the ball. If Northland Pines wants any chance here tonight, they've got to get Clement going. She's their best shooter, but has struggled here tonight. Trapping in the corner, in some trouble. Brost is going to lose it. A fight for it, and a jump ball is called. Amherst will gain possession. We will see if Coach Miller's squad is going to want to slow this down a bit with this large lead and not risk anything. Over to the corner, Lusick with an open three. This one's off. Rebound is loose on the ground, fought for, and another jump ball is called. This time Northland Pines will get it. How about Olivia Davis, the aggressiveness tonight? Both offense and defense has looked incredible. Here's Clement, picks up her dribble, gets it over to Dar. Dar just racing to the corner, hitting the cutter. This one way short. Offensive rebound put back up and in. That's going to be Natalie Cohn. Her first field goal, 3 points in the game. Davis swing over to Phils. Down low to Wiersba, and she's fouled. So Wiersba will go to the free throw line for 2 shots, make that the 3rd team foul against Northland Pines this half. First one is in for Wiersba. And the second one will rattle home for the sophomore. She's got 11 in the game. Substitution here for Northland Pines. And Clement is going to get a breather. You've got Tatum Meyer. Coach Miller, yeah, I was going to say that you can't make a substitution after the second free throw. He's kind of talking to the official here, wondering how you can do that. The substitution had to have been at the scorer's table after the first free throw, and yeah, Clement's going to have to check back into the game and wait for the next dead ball. That's Dar who's trying to check in. Coach Miller still locked in on this one, even with the large lead. This one over in the corner, way off, trying to go off glass. Wiersba rips down the rebound. Tough look there for Brost. Here's Phils over to Lusick. Back to Phils. Trying to go to Davis down low. She waves her hands. Open shot. No good, though. Trying to go for the offensive board, and Portman loses it out of bounds. Now Dar will check in, and instead of Clement, it'll be Meyer who checks out. Vienna Clement with it on the wing now. She's only got 3. She lets the 3 fly here. It's short. Tipped and out of bounds off of Dar. To the Falcons it'll go. Adam Skibicki with First Weber, your trusted partner for buying or selling, offering expert guidance, personalized service, and proven results. Let's turn to real estate. If you need service, contact Adam today. Down low to Davis. She kind of loses it, but then gets it back to the corner. This one's tipped out of bounds, stays with Amherst. The amount of deflections on both sides, astonishing here tonight. Over to the corner. Phil's not even squaring up to the basket. Just trying to work Davis. Portman now to Wiersba. Wow. Pretty basketball there from the Amherst basketball squad. Wiersba now with 13. still swarming to the ball. Over to the corner. Brost in some trouble. Going up top, Clement now. Clement working her way, gets it to the wing. That's Dar for three. That's short. And nice box out there from Phils. She gets the rebound, loses it out of bounds though. I mentioned it earlier, but how about the conditioning from the girls of Amherst and both Northland Pines? It is playoffs, so that's what everyone expects in a timeout here on the floor. We'll take a break here on Zaleski Sports. Still a large lead for Amherst against Northland Pines.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
And the most important of those things is to have the ability to do things and treat patients in such a way that you're that you're able to do things in such a way that you're controlling the decisions that are made, and you have that ability to change things when you feel like they're not the best things for you or for your patients, and that's really important.
And we return here at Amherst High School on Zaleski Sports as the 7 seed leads the 10 seed 35-10, approaching the halfway mark in the second half. Voss and Bulk into the game for Amherst. Davis is going to sit along with Portman. This three is up from Clement, and that is nowhere close. Another air ball for Northland Pines. Over to Phils, to Wiersba now. Wiersba go to Bulk, to Voss, and another perfect offensive possession. Bulk with her third field goal. She's now got 6. And the lead increases. All the way over on the other side now. Another tough shot. Nothing there. Amherst just moving it around again. Lusick with it up top to the corner now. From what Katie and I have seen this season, I would say that this is so far the most complete game that Amherst has played. They are looking exceptional. This three is up and way off. Bulk, the rebound. Voss tried to save it on the other end for Amherst, couldn't. Wiersba's going to dribble it up, Clement on her, and a 10-second is called. That seemed like a quick 10 seconds. Maybe those of you listening on YouTube can hit the little 10-second flashback and see if Amherst had the ball. Maybe if you want to flash a comment, let us know if it was an accurate call. We'd appreciate it. Not many turnovers so far for Amherst, but they commit one there, but it doesn't seem to affect them defensively. And it looks like subbing out was Wiersba for the first time. Davis will check in. First breather for Wiersba tonight. Portman also checking in for Voss. Trying to go to Lusick on a turnover. 3 straight possessions with a turnover for Amherst. Clement with an open look. Gives it up though. This shot is going to be way short. Another rebound for Bulk. Tatum Mayer can't get that one to go, and Portman's got it in the corner. She's going to be double teamed. Looking for something, and a foul is called. Coach Miller yelled timeout, but I believe the foul happened before. Amherst looking to run an inbound play here. Checking out for Northland Pines is going to be Brost. Aubrey Gosnell will check in. Didn't have to do that, but he'll end up to Lusick. Didn't have possession. Nothing hurt, though, for Amherst. Phil's now with it on the wing, looks to Davis. Davis, again, excellent ball movement. Phil's over to Lusick. Lusick for three. Yes! Maddie Lusick buries the triple. Her first points and a timeout for Northland Pines. Still Amherst with a comfortable lead. We'll be back after a short break.
Sherrill Tire and Auto Service is offering our best deal ever during the President's Day sale. For a limited time, buy 3 tires and get 1 free on select Goodyear tires. Plus, get up to $180 in rebates. The best tire deal ever. Now at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service.
And we are back here shortly after that quick word from our sponsor. Stevens Point Orthopedics, proud to welcome orthopedic spine surgeon Dr. Jason Pataki. He's ready to serve the central Wisconsin community. He is now seeing patients. More information regarding spine and back services available at stevenspointortho.com. Clement and the Eagles down by 30 points. Facing elimination here. The 1-2, and that's going to be a reach-in foul. Only the second team foul for Amherst this half. Kicking over to Clement now in the corner. And this little runner baseline is good. Every shot is so tough to come by for Northland Pines. I mean, Clement can make that one, but it really has not been two back-to-back good looks so far here tonight. Wiersma now working her way down, kicks it, Lusick, mid-range jumper will fall. Back-to-back field goals for Maddie Lusick. The seniors now got 5. Clement skip past to Dar. Dar pump fake. 1-2 back to Clement. Clement wide open 3. No good. Davis with the flying rebound. So Bulk is going to get a breather. Over to Phil's. Bounce pass. This one tough. Wiersma ends up with it still. And she takes it strong to the glass. How about this offensive clinic? I mean, I'm running out of words to say this. It is just incredible to see this as the bucket on the other end for Northland Pines. 30-point lead still here for Amherst. Clock winding down, approaching 5.5. Here's Davis with a nice feed. The scoop layup. Olivia Davis continues her incredible night. She's got 16. This one ripped, and Phils will end up with a nice steal by her. Olivia Davis was 16 here tonight. Her highest this season is 23. That was over at Shiocton back on January 28th. Still needs 7 points to match that. Stays with Amherst here. Lexi Wiersma. She's got 15. We'll stay here on the timeout on the floor. Truly a phenomenal season for the sophomore for the Amherst Falcons, Lexi Wiersma. Her highest this season is 25. That was back earlier in the season over at Manawa. Lost that game 57-51. Wiersba's been a bit quiet as of recent. She's only got 10 or more points in the last 9 games, actually. That was 16 over at Menominee Nation, but has not had much as of recent. Past 3 games, Bondwell had 5 points, Westfield 4, and Wairega Fremont 9. But everybody says when it comes to professional athletes, and what does everyone say? It's how you play in the playoffs. It's how you play in the games that matter most. And she's got 15 points here in the first round. Phil's trying to inbound. It gets it to Davis. You got to imagine Coach Miller just telling his team to just be patient and don't force anything. Keep doing what you've been doing all game long. It's been working, and keeping it up is Wiersba right on cue. 17 now for her. What a spectacular performance from the sophomore, and a steal. There she goes, all the way, another one. 60 steals on the season as she smiles after the bucket. Now 19. Wow. All over the place on the top of that key. And right on time, almost another steal, but it'll be a jump. Arrow points in the favor of the Falcons. Morgan Nyman for Northland Pines going to check in for the first time. Musick to inbound it. Northland Pines with a full court press. Here's Davis with it up top. Bulk looking to check in by the scores table. This one is out of bounds. And it's going to be a reach and foul against the Eagles. Clement commits it. We'll see when Coach Halsey maybe wants to clear the bench, give the seniors some recognition, as this game is just about over. Wiersba is on the bench now. See if Coach Miller decides to put her back into the game. Leads all scorers with 19. How about Davis and Wiersba both outscoring Northland Pines as a team? 19 and 16 for the senior and sophomore. Davis catching it, has Bulk down low, but kind of loses it. But it'll stay with the Falcons. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Just going to lob it over to Bulk. Trying to go to Davis, and the pass is a bit too high. Eagles want to run, and Bulk gets the block. As the student section starts the warm the buses chant. Phils passes up that shot. Now she's going to go down low to Bulk. Hits the cutting Davis. Davis through contact, and a nice play defensively. 3 minutes remaining. So Amherst going to pick up the win here tonight as Clement gets the jumper to go. She's got 7. Still a 34-point game. So with the large lead, Coach Miller is going to use a full timeout. We're going to do the same. We're going to be back as Amherst still dominating in this one. We're going to close it out after this. You're watching Amherst Basketball, brought to you by Hot Favor Realty.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Feltz Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Feltz Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Selling your car to Doll Auto is quick and easy. Bring your title and keys, and you'll have a check in as little as 30 minutes. Still owe money on your vehicle? No problem. We'll take care of it. Doll Auto. Simple.
And we are back. Amherst making their way back out into the court to close this thing out. Just about 2.5 remaining. And the 7 seed is going to advance over the 10. And Amherst is going to get a crack at the 1 seed over at Freedom this Friday. That'll be a good one. As although Amherst has not been picking up as many wins after coming off of this one and this 7-girl rotation that Coach Miller has brought in the defensive zone that he's brought, Freedom is going to have no cakewalk in this against this Amherst team. Over in the corner, this shot is off the back iron. Offensive rebound. For Northland Pines, they're going to end their season out here on this floor. Losing a couple big pieces moving on into next season. Mainly their top scorer, Vienna Clement. She's actually the only senior on the starting lineup. But losing her is going to be crucial. Got a couple nice young talented players in Riley Darr. She's a sophomore. Same with Cadence Brost, also a sophomore. Lost down low, can't finish. And Davis is fouled on the putback. It's going to be a tough ride home back to Eagle River for this Eagles lineup, as Coach Miller is going to empty his bench. Checking into the game is going to be Callie Schulist, along with Miranda Pingle. Same with Samantha Zillich. Make that Zillich. As Lusick, Portman, and Phils, the guards of this Amherst team, have played incredible here tonight. They'll sit down. Voss will stay on the court. Same with Davis, as Davis patiently waits for her free throws. Substitution for the Eagles. As Riley Legou will head out to the court. Davis makes the first free throw. Of course, got to mention we got the Wapaka Foundry postgame show. It's coming up next. Job that'll ignite your career. Go to jobs.wapakafoundry.com. That's jobs.wapakafoundry.com. And Davis goes 2 for 2. She'll head to the bench and end her night with 18 points. Checking in is going to be number 14, Chloe Kersling. This one is going to be a foul. So Voss will commit the foul. Going to the line is going to be number 15, Natalie Cohn, who actually had the first point and the only point of the Eagles' first half at the free throw line. She makes the first. Second one is off back iron. Rebound is loose over to the corner. It goes to the Eagles. And a steal for Clement. She's fouled.
Fouls on number 23, Miranda Pingle. That is number 1 on her team foul number 4.
Clement, who's got 7 on the night, can't make the first free throw. She's had a terrific senior season, but truly struggled in this first round of the playoffs with only 8 points, all in the second half. Northland Pines still bringing the energy here. Not going to give up. Coach Halsey going to give everything she's got here to the final buzzer. 60 seconds remaining to the bonus. Amherst will go. And to the free throw line will go Samantha Zilich.
Zilich at the line to shoot a 101.
Free throw is up and Zilich makes it. Nice shot there from the freshman. And Zilich makes the second, both off of glass. Bench is fired up. As the a freshman chant erupts from the student section. Clement loses it, and a steal for Pingle. Pingle just going to slow it up on the wing, gives it to Schulis in the corner. Schulis trying to go inside, but up top. How about this game from Amherst? Coach Miller going to use a timeout just to get the subs in. So checking in for Amherst, couple more substitutions. You've got number 34, Emery Schelke. I believe you've got number 2 out there, Paige Lemke. And then finally, number 20, Lexi Martin, the freshman. That's who will end on the court tonight. How about this Amherst crowd? Really probably not expecting to see Coach Miller have the opportunity to clear his bench and get everyone involved here tonight in a playoff game. Truly outstanding performance from the Amherst Falcons here tonight. Flawless on both ends. And this team looks like they're ready to attempt to pull off a 7-1 upset in the second round against Freedom on Friday. One thing that you can guarantee is that Coach Miller is going to have them prepared. He did tonight. Zilich can't get that one. And a foul is called on the offensive rebound. Make that Clement on the jumper. Going to the free throw line. Can't get the first. Again, stick around. We got the post-game show by Wapaka Foundry. We'll have a chat with Coach Adam Miller as that free throw is an air ball. .34 lead, out of bounds again, as Coach Davidson will track it down as it goes in the long hallway. Coach Davidson for the boys basketball program. Believe he was pointing at me over there, Katie, as he smiled. Can't wait for the game on Thursday against Iola Scandinavia. As Clement can't get it to go. 2 seconds left. She'll let the three fly and buries it. And that's going to do it here at Amherst High School, 54-23. An absolute domination from the Amherst Falcons. I'm going to head down to the court. We'll listen to our friends at WIAA Foundry post-game. We'll be back after this right here on Zaleski Sports.
The mission at WIAA Foundry is to provide all of the world with our great quality castings.
I think it'd be kind of hard to find this sort of environment working anywhere else. It's a little bit different than your typical factory setting.
People think that we just pour a few castings, but like here at Plant 1, we're pouring, 3,000 different parts.
There's a lot to learn, and it's fascinating. When I started and I said that to myself, well, if I don't give it a shot and I don't try out the job, I won't know if I actually like it.
I stay because of my team leader and my foreman and the guys I work with over there. They make it fun and easy and interesting. They're willing to help, they're willing to teach. They give you the time to learn.
As long as you show up, you do what you're supposed to, you ask questions, and you put your best foot forward, you literally can keep moving up.
One of the things that has kept me tied to the company is how do you feel? When you go every day to a place, you belong to a team, you have opportunity for growth, that's the right place to be.
I take pride in everything I do, and if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
WIAA has opened up a lot of opportunities for me. They've sent me to school. I have an associate's degree now. I take pride in that because I've always wanted to have a college degree, and now I have it, and WIAA has supplied that to me.
I feel like we are an elite team that keeps this place running in Melton Iron. I'd like to feel part of something bigger.
I enjoy working with everybody. I love being up here in Wisconsin.
It's like a brotherhood. Everyone knows everyone. Everyone's looking out for everyone.
The people that make up WIAA Foundry are just really genuine, hard-working people.
I take pride in everything I do. And if you take pride in what you do, you're always going to do your best at it.
We build a good sense of camaraderie with our teams, so it just allows for a more well-rounded and healthy work environment.
It's not just a job, it's a career.
What our differentiator is, WIAA is a company, first it has a welcoming culture. So no matter what your background is, if you are coming, willing to do your job and contribute to the company growth and also growth yourself, you will find the right place.
We make products that help people. I don't ever want to have to worry that you get in your vehicle and you go home and something breaks or fails because we didn't do something right on our process. It all matters.
WIAA Foundry, it's one of the largest iron foundries in the world, and it's right here in WIAA, and I love that.
In the first half. Hey, let's go, man.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sorry. All right, we're back here on Zaleski Sports. I'm here with Coach Miller. Coach, talk to me about that game, man. That was a clinic you guys put on. Phenomenal basketball. Talk about it.
Well, you failed to prepare and you prepare to fail. We did not do that. We were definitely prepared tonight. We've been working since last Monday when we knew they came out. I went up to Anago. I went up to Eagle River and watched them twice. We were definitely prepared, and the girls really showed it. They played just absolutely phenomenal. I'm so proud of my seniors and the rest of the girls.
Tell me, what do you keep telling them throughout the game as they're playing great basketball out there, have a large lead? You don't want to lose that. What are you telling them throughout the game as they got to stay poised and everything?
Well, 11 out of our 12 games that we played were competitive, right? This game was kind of lopsided. We had one early on, but it's been nip and tuck. And then we had 12 games that people blew us out. And we just want to keep going and win. We want to, not allow them to come back.
Yeah.
It's happened too many times.
So you've obviously got a huge game Friday against a very talented team in Freedom. How are you going to prepare for that one and get ready for that team?
We're going to enjoy this. We're going to enjoy tonight. my eyes are hurting because I've watched so much film, but we're going to enjoy tonight. Freedom is tough. You know, Wittenberg is absolutely tough on the other side. It's a shame, you know, hearsay, hindsight's 20/20. You know, we beat Menominee, we split with Menominee. Menominee's got the 3 seed. It sure would have been nice if we would have been the 5 seed, you know, and stayed away from Wittenberg and Freedom. However, that did not happen. And, you know, I'll get back on film tomorrow. You never know, stranger things has happened. And, yeah, we'll enjoy tonight, and we'll go to Freedom and be in a positive energy, and I'm so excited. What's going on, Katie?
All right, sounds good, Coach. Thank you very much for the time. Congratulations.
What are you bringing up here? What are you bringing up here?
Let's go, Olivia, senior.
Liv.
Olivia, you're in the house again. Congratulations. You had 18 points on the night. You were having your way. Tell me, how were you feeling out there?
Oh, I'm great. We prepared the whole week. We were working hard during practices, and I'm just so proud of our team.
Yeah, and honestly, how does it feel? Hard work pays off, I can imagine. How does it feel for you and the team?
Just great as a senior, like our first playoff win. It just feels amazing, and I'm so proud of us.
And I'll ask you the same question. Obviously, you got a huge game. You're going to celebrate this one a little bit, but on Friday against a very good team in Freedom, how are you going to get ready for them?
They're a very hard team, and we're just going to keep working hard in practice like we have been this whole week, and we're going to bring it at Freedom.
Sounds good, Olivia. I believe in you guys here.
Thank you. All right. My name is Olivia Davis, and I'm in the house.
All right, that's Olivia Davis. She had 18 on the night. She was getting anything she wanted. Not just her, though. This entire Amherst team was having their way. They win 54-23 in the first round of the playoffs against Northland Pines. That's going to do it here on Zaleski Sports. We thank everybody for watching. Make sure to stay tuned. We got so much more going on. Playoffs for hockey, girls basketball, and then boys basketball starting next week. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Jack Rosicki,